for the last couple of games, a lot of the focus has been on the fast bowling group. But how good has Jadeja been both with the bat and with the ball, and how significant does his role become now that you know that Hardik's not going to be available?
Yeah, it's been exceptional. I think, Jadeja is someone, if you look at the numbers, we look at stats, we look at data, we look at it quite a lot. I mean, he's been exceptional in this tournament. Again, like you rightly said, because of how good our seamers have been and how fantastic it has been to watch them up front. You know, the performances of people like Jaddu and Kuldeep probably gone slightly unnoticed. But I think his ability and sometimes even having to bowl with a slightly wetter ball, because when the ball's been slightly wet, just the kind of control that he's given us through the middle, the way the control he's given Rohit has been sensational, and just the areas he's bowled as well. I think every metric point tells us that he's up there with anyone in this tournament in terms of just the areas he's been able to hit, the speeds he's been able to bowl at, and there's a lot of good conversations around the group in our bowlers meetings with him, and just to see him just in that kind of relaxed space and very clear about what he wants to do and what he wants to achieve, and just having that confidence to do that consistently over and over again has been fantastic. And then with the bat, again, not easy for someone like him, because bats at 7, doesn't play for 3 or 4 games, and then has to come in and again play quite an important innings every time. So that's the tough thing of guys who bat at 6 and 7. Like when you're batting in the top 3, you know that every single game you're going to get an opportunity to play. Sometimes at 6 and 7, you're not really sure when you're going to get a chance, or even sometimes you won't even get a game, or you won't even get a hit like like they haven't for the first 2 or 3 games when the way we batted. But he's just come in and played critical knocks even the last.
I'll shift over. Cameras, can you keep it low? Yeah. Can you keep it silent, please? Yep. Okay, we'll take one question at a time. Yes, sir, please go ahead.
This is Kaushik from Times Bangla. Sir, since KL Rahul is the new vice captain now, and so what is the next strategy with Rohit Sharma, KL Rahul, especially in Eden Garden?
I mean, in terms of so he's the vice captain because Hardik is injured, so he's become the vice captain. No, I mean, I think things are going pretty well. Played 7 good games of cricket, and the team's playing really well. We know we're up against a team that's also playing some good cricket in this tournament. So we're really looking forward to play in the Eden Gardens in Kolkata. So as a team, we're really looking forward to the game tomorrow.
Hi, Jani sir, Sandeep here. As you were playing South. Many are saying that this match could be the dress rehearsal of the final, World Cup final. So how do you see this match against South Africa, who have won 6 out of 7 matches in this year's tournament?
We're not really worried about what many are saying. We are focused on this game. We know it's one of the league games in the tournament. What happens from here on in is still 2 or 3 games to go. And both the teams, whether it's us or whether it's South Africa, we still need to earn the right to be there in Ahmedabad. So no, I mean, we are not seeing it as that way. We are just seeing it as, like I said, answered the earlier question, a game in the league phase against a team that is playing some very good cricket, and looking forward to it.
Rahul sir, just wanted to know the thought process behind picking Ashit Krishna as Rahul Hardik replacement, because you have the option of picking someone like Tilak Verma, who could chip in with ball as well if required. So just if you can explain the thought process.
It's pretty obvious thought process. I mean, after Hardik has been injured, which he has been for the last 2 or 3 games, and then obviously didn't play a couple of the games in the Australia series as well. We have played with a combination which has been 3 fast bowlers and 2 spinners. In our reserves, in the guys sitting outside in the 15, we had a backup for the spin, we had a backup for a batting, and we had a backup in the bowling all-rounder category. So We did recognize that if this is a combination we're going to take, and if there is a issue of an illness or a small niggle or an injury, then we need to have a backup for that. It also allows us to play other combinations. It doesn't mean that we can't play other combinations, but if this is the one combination which we have gone with recently, then yeah, that is the one area which we possibly hadn't backed up.